This weekend is Easter weekend, and the Easter Bunny will be exhausted and need a nice strong old-fashioned to sip on and rest. Let's make the Easter Bunny's favorite old-fashioned, carrot cake old-fashioned. Let's hop to it. Welcome back to Old Fashioned Ways. I'm Doc Martinez, and I love a good carrot cake. So I figured, why not make an old-fashioned to make the Easter Bunny and myself happy? This one does take a little bit of prep, but it's all worth it in the end. Let's start making the carrot cake old-fashioned. Carrot cake old-fashioned ingredients: 2 ounces of some bourbon, carrot cake simple syrup, walnut bitters, cinnamon bitters, and amaretto. Optional, carrot or dry orange for garnish. All right, time to start making the carrot cake old-fashioned. So this one's kind of an original. I got some inspiration, use a little bit of here and there, and then put it together to come up with this recipe. Now, I will leave a link for each of those inspirations below. First of all, you're gonna start off with 1/2 ounce of carrot cake syrup. Now, I definitely will have a recipe for this below. This by itself tastes like carrot cake. Look at that beautiful color already. We're also gonna add 2 dashes of walnut bitters. This just helps highlight the nuttiness that you're gonna get from a carrot cake. And a dash of cinnamon, but I have cinnamon and fig bitters, but that shouldn't make too much of a difference. A good dash of this is also really good. Now, this is a 1/4 ounce of amaretto, but you want to do a 1/4 ounce. So there's not a lot of this, just enough to bring out some more of that nuttiness. And this is some good stuff. I recommend you make your own. All right, what else would a rabbit use besides rabbit hole for his cocktails, right? So we're going to use rabbit hole. And now, I wanted to actually infuse some of this with some carrots, leave it overnight, at least 24 to 48 hours. My wife says she didn't think it'd make that much of a difference. I said, know what? Let's do it without because of timing. But I'm curious. I'm curious if it would make much of a difference, if it would add more carrot to it. This has so much of the carrot cake flavor. I don't know if it would make that much of a difference. But if any of you out there want to experiment and try that, let me know. I would love to know if that would have made a difference for me or not. So here we go, a nice 2 full ounces. We're gonna stir this up. That's some great color to it. I love that color. You know, 15-20 seconds is more than good enough. We're gonna get a glass and put an ice in there. Pull this out. Of course, we have to use that little rabbit stir. We're gonna strain this into the glass. And one last important thing, you want to bring out more of that carrot, right? You want to make sure that the carrot is showing. So you gotta get a carrot and express the carrot oils over the top of this. Exactly like that. And then, as my buddy Gnome says, you rub the outside with that carrot. There you go. All right, I'm back. Whole time, I waited for these ears to come in. I forgot to put them on through the filming. And I'm not gonna film it again, so I have the ears on now. Here we go. Let's put this off to the side here. Let's go in for that first drink. Ooh, I like it. You taste the cinnamon, you taste the nuttiness, you taste... The only thing that this is missing is the frosting. What is it? Is it cream cheese frosting that's usually on a carrot cake? Because this tastes like the carrot cake in the center with all that other goodness in there. This, honestly, perfect drink for this Easter. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. I think if I remember for next year, I'm gonna figure out how to add that cream cheese frosting to this to take it just to that next level. You're definitely going to want to make this. This is pretty freaking amazing. I'm going to see what else I can do to play with this because I'm enjoying that. Good drink, well balanced, not overly sweet, gives you that carrot cake taste in an old fashioned. What more can you want for Easter? No more of that chocolate, super sweet chocolate stuff that I've done in the past. An old-fashioned, perfect for the occasion, especially for an exhausted bunny rabbit after his long day of giving eggs away, hiding eggs, and doing all that fun stuff that he normally does. Well, my friends, thank you for joining me on another journey down my old-fashioned rabbit hole. Happy Easter to all of you that celebrate Easter. Have a wonderful day. Cheers.